Psychetruth. Life, wisdom.
Hello, and thank you for joining me. My name is Katrina Repman, and today I'd like to share with you episode 4 in my series of yoga for relaxation. These postures will help anyone with stress and anxiety. They'll increase your flexibility and help reduce pain as we improve your mobility. So follow along, favorite this video, watch it whenever you want, maybe when you get home from work or before you go to bed, and leave me a comment. Let me know what's working for you, and if you'd like for me to break down any poses so you can have a little bit extra guidance getting into them. Let's get started. We'll begin in a seated position, and if you're used to crossing one leg in front of the other, let's go ahead and switch today to help open up the other hip. We can close the eyes, grounding down through the sits bones, lifting up from the sternum and the crown of the head. We'll take the back of the hands to the thighs and breathe here. Leading from the sternum, we can gently tip our weight forward and tip it back. Finding that balance point where we're sitting up sturdy and straight, exploring the same thing side to side, lifting for that straight line. We'll try to increase the space between each vertebrae with an inhale, getting taller with every breath, and we'll exhale, relaxing a little more. Let's take 4 more breaths. We'll inhale together again. And with an exhale, we'll drop the right ear towards the right shoulder. Holding here and breathing into the left side of the neck. You can take the right fingers and place them above the left ear, opening the neck a little further, not pulling here, but allowing the weight of the arm to do the work. We can move the chin in towards the chest and back out, finding those spaces that need a little extra attention. Let's take 3 more breaths on this side. And we'll release the right hand, using the fingertips to press the head up to center, not yet engaging those newly relaxed muscles. We'll inhale here to lengthen, and exhale, dropping the left ear to left shoulder. And we'll take the left fingers above the right ear, allowing the weight of the arm to stretch the neck a little further, sweeping the chin back and forth to find those perfect spots. So as we're here unwinding, I can't help but think of my other favorite ways to unwind. And right now, my top choice is taking a warm bath. I like to add a few drops of lavender oil or whatever else I'm in the mood for, and just calm down all of my muscles in the warm water. Let's go ahead and release the left hand and press the head up to neutral. So I'm curious, do you like to take baths? And ladies, I think I might know the answer, but especially gentlemen, do you think baths are just for girls, or is that something that you're willing to do to relax too? I know athletes are often taking them in Epsom salts, and if you've never given that a try, I encourage you to do so. So moving on, we'll come up to hands and knees, inviting a blanket to help cushion. And we'll grab a block, which I'm going to set to my right. I'm going to take my left foot out to the side, keeping the edge of it parallel with the end of my mat. We'll inhale our arms up and exhale. Drop the left arm towards the left leg, arcing the body over, keeping length in both side bodies. With an inhale, we'll come back up to neutral. And with an exhale, we'll drop the right hand over to the block or perhaps the ground and stretch through the left fingertips. We'll inhale through neutral. Exhale, dropping over to the left. Inhale through neutral. Exhale to the right. And allow the eyes to close and flow here with our own breath. Let's visit each side twice more. Slowing our breath, slowing our bodies to slow our minds. We'll go ahead and switch legs, taking the block to opposite side. We'll stretch the right leg out long. We'll inhale the arms up. Exhale the right arm over the right leg. Inhale up through center and exhale, taking the left hand to the block as we stretch on this side. Inhale through center. Exhale, dropping down. Flowing at the pace of our breath. Let's visit each side twice more. We'll inhale back to neutral and exhale, floating the arms down to the sides. We'll take the right leg in, move our block out of the way. And prepare to come down onto our belly. From here, we're going to do some gentle work strengthening the lower back. So we'll come all the way down to our bellies, taking our hands at our sides, and have our chin resting on the mat. With an inhale, we'll slowly lift the right leg as high as we can off the ground, squeezing the glutes, the hamstrings, the entire posterior chain. We'll hold for 3 breaths. And slowly lower the leg back down. Next, we'll inhale the left leg up as high as we can, holding for 3 breaths. And slowly lowering down. We'll do this twice more on each side. Inhaling the right leg up. Slowly lowering down. Inhale the left leg up. Slowly lowering down. Last time for the right leg. Slowly lowering. And left. Slowly bringing it to the mat. From here, we'll take our arms wide out to a T, placing the right cheek on the mat. We'll stay here for 3 breaths. Then we'll interlace the hands of the tailbone, pressing the arms away. And with an inhale, we'll lift the chest and the feet as high off the ground as we can. We'll hold for 3 breaths. We'll lower down. Taking the arms to a T, we'll place the left cheek on the mat. We'll inhale the fingers at the base of the spine, this time the opposite finger on top, pulling the hands towards the heels. We'll inhale, lifting the body, holding for 3 breaths. And we'll lower back down, bringing the hands under the shoulders. We'll spread the fingers wide. We'll tuck the toes under and lift the hips as we press back into downward facing dog. Relaxing the neck, maybe pedaling the legs. And while this is often considered a resting pose in yoga, if you're just beginning your personal practice, don't be alarmed if this requires quite a bit of strain early on. And always feel free to drop down to the knees and take child's pose as an alternate. As we're ready, we can roll up and settle ourselves on our backs. We'll take our arms out to a T, palms facing down. We'll stretch the right leg long down the length of the mat. And we'll rock onto our right hip, taking the left knee towards the ground as we hook the left toes behind the right knee. Breathing deeply into the belly. relaxing into the twist. We can even take the right hand on top of the left knee to help guide it towards the ground. And take our gaze over the left fingertips. You can stay here as long as you like. And when you're ready, we'll take our hands back out to a T, take the soles of our feet to the ground. Enjoy a full inhale and a full exhale to neutralize the spine before we twist in the opposite direction. We'll take the left leg long, hooking the right toes behind the left knee. As we twist on to the left side, taking our gaze over the right fingertips and maybe the left hand to the right knee to help guide it towards the ground. I encourage you to stay here as long as you'd like, making sure you get an even amount of time on both sides of the twist. When you're ready, we'll release. Bring the soles of the feet to the ground. Take a full inhale and a full exhale before sliding the legs down the length of the mat, letting the toes flop out to the side. We'll take our arms along the body. Closing the eyes, we'll scan for any remaining points of tension, sending the breath there with an inhale and relaxing a little more with each exhale. We will consciously release the entire weight of our body into the ground beneath us, feeling fully supported. Drawing each breath into the belly. We'll bring the mind to rest on the sensation of the breath as it enters and leaves the nostrils. I invite you to pause this video and stay here for at least 10 minutes. And when you're ready, we'll carefully exit the pose to maintain as much relaxation as possible. We'll begin to deepen the breath and bring some small movement back into the body, wiggling the fingers and the toes. We'll make circles with the wrists and the ankles, taking the arms overhead for a full body stretch. And we'll make our way onto our right side, using the arm for a pillow. Enjoying several unhurried breaths here. When we're ready, we'll press our weight into our hands, lifting our way up to seated. Here, we can sit quietly for several minutes, observing any changes in our bodies and the nature of our thoughts. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope this video has helped you reach a new level of relaxation. So don't forget to favorite it and follow it along whenever you'd like. Leave me a comment. Let me know if there's anything else I can help you with. And subscribe to Psychetruth. We have thousands of health and wellness videos to help you on your path. And if you'd like to learn more about me, you can visit my website, KatrinaRepman.com. Thank you.